Hello, this video is a summary of Chapter 2 in Retail Management. Chapter 2 covers the types of retailers and different models used in retail business. The chapter begins with a fact that over 1 million retailers exist in the United States. The main characteristics of different retail locations are listed in the chapter. There are 4 of them. Number 1 is the type of merchandise they sell. The second is the difference between variety and assortment. Again, variety is how many of a product or service, and assortment is the depth inside those categories. So that was one of your chapter review questions also this week. The third are services offered at the retail location, and the fourth are inventory costs associated with those retailers. So your book does spend some time in this chapter on food retailers and the trends in that different type of retail market. So when we talk about food retailers, we're talking about the current trends are the move from packaged food to fresh and organic food. That seems to be a growing trend in the retail industry for food. The second one is value-added services. And the third really that's growing is shopper services, where they will shop for you. You can drive through and pick it up, or stuff like Instacart can be delivered to you in your home. So those are 3 current trends in food retailers. Food retailers continue to struggle with how big to build stores. Do they build them big for more assortment, or are they getting too big and they lose elderly customers because they can't shop them? So there are a lot of considerations in that industry. Next, your book talks about super centers and warehouse clubs and convenience stores, and really what all 3 of those have in common. They have large selections or niche products, but they are all current trends in that industry, are all facing online and growing online retailers in all 3 of those areas. Your book then transitions to department stores and makes 2 distinct points about department stores. Number 1, department stores, to be a department store, they have to have a wide variety of products. The second thing is that department stores have exclusive brands exclusively to those department stores. So that gives them a layer of protection against online stores or other retailers. For example, Kroger sells patio furniture and plants and different things like that other than food, and really department stores have some exclusive brands that protects them from that type of competition. Your book then moves into naming the other different types of retail locations, such as discount stores or drug stores like CVS, Walgreens, specialty stores, and then it talks a little bit about off-price retailers and outlet stores. And one point I want to make about off-price retailers, TJ Maxx is a good example, and so is Dollar General. When we talk about off-price retailers, we're not only talking about name brand items at a lower price, but we are talking about types of products. For example, Jif peanut butter, you might go to Dollar General and get a different label other than Jif. For a cheaper price, they may sell Jif at a discounted rate. It's really a mix of name brands and store brand products. Your book then ends with talking about retail chains and the difference between that and franchises. Remember, chains are multiple locations by a common owner, and franchises are the right to own or operate a business. You purchase the right to own and operate that business. You can own more than one franchise location, but franchises are owned by individual people, not corporations. So that's a summary of Chapter 2. As always, please email if you have questions. Thanks.